I thought I would show you my physical media collection. I collect a lot of different DVDs. I started collecting DVDs just over a year ago, and my collection has been building up more and more over the last few months. I mostly collect horror DVDs, but recently I have been starting to look for lots of other genres, such as animation and more chick flick films. I won't be spending lots of time discussing these films in great detail, but if you are interested in seeing a future video of me going into more detail about the different films that I have bought, then I'm more than happy to do a different video another day and go into a bit more detail on that subject. But today I just thought I would show you my entire DVD collection because I do own a lot of DVDs and I'm very proud of my collection. I think there are a lot of films here that would appeal to people who are very interested in the horror movie genre. But I'm also very interested in showing you lots of other films that you may or may not have seen or even heard of. Most of these DVDs are brand new from HMV, but I do own a few second-hand DVDs that I've got from World of Books and CEX. The first DVD I'll show you in my collection is a film called Practical Magic. The sequel is about to come out sometime later this year. I haven't seen the first movie yet, but I am really looking forward to seeing this movie. The next movie I'll show you is called The Goonies, which is a very popular film and a film that quite a few people have heard of or seen before. I know that it regularly comes back into the cinemas quite a bit. I only watched this fairly recently. I think I might need to give it a rewatch soon because I couldn't really take it all in. But from what I did see, I thought it was quite a good film. The next movie is called The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It is, I believe, the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy. I remember going to the cinema to watch this and I thought it was really good, but I am interested in seeing it again. I also got this quite cheap from HMV. It was in the sales, so I had to pick it up. I then have this film called Drag Me to Hell, which is a horror film that I've been wanting to see for a really long time. I still haven't got round to watching it yet, but I am really looking forward to seeing this. I've heard lots of really good things about this film, so I have very high hopes for when the time comes to watch this. The next movie I'm going to show you is called Queen of the Damned, which I'm aware that quite a few people have a lot of opinions about, not so great opinions. But personally, I really enjoyed this film and I think that it's a really good adaptation of the Vampire Lestat and Queen of the Damned. Me and my girlfriend are really big fans of Interview with the Vampire, so we've been watching all the films, the series, and we've been reading the books. We watched Interview with the Vampire together a little while ago, but I enjoyed the film so much that I had to get it on DVD. This isn't my favourite adaptation, but I still think that it is a really, really good film. When I compare it to the series, I just don't think it's as good. Next, I would like to show you my Scream movie collection. So I haven't fully completed the collection in its entirety, but in my head it is pretty much complete because I've got the first film, the second film and the third film all on DVD together in a free feature disc DVD set. Scream is a classic and it just never gets old, but I have watched it so many times now that it doesn't really feel scary to me anymore. I do like the second film as well. The third movie, not so much, but I have seen another film in the Scream franchise that was much worse. I also have the fourth film on DVD, which, in my opinion, is the best film and my overall favourite. It's just so good, and I am planning on rewatching it again soon. Then there is Scream 5, but it's actually just called Scream, but I just like to call it Scream 5. This is another really good film, and it is a very strong Scream film in my opinion. I was really pleased to get this film for £6 from HMV, all brand new. It was such a great find, and it helped me to complete my Scream DVD collection. And then the final movie is Scream 6. This isn't the final film, but I am pretty much done with the collection now after seeing Scream 7. That was definitely the worst film for me, and I don't really think that I want to add that film to my collection because it was just awful. So I am finishing the collection off at Scream 6. Next, I wanted to show you The Craft and The Craft Legacy, two films that I haven't seen, but I am planning on seeing soon. I am thinking about watching both films over Halloween because I think they are properly Halloween type films, and I think they'd be great for watching at a sleepover or during a cozy movie night. I have The Lost Boys on DVD, which I absolutely adore, and I have been rewatching so much recently. It's such a good comfort film. I love it so much, and I can't believe that I haven't seen it before, but it is a really big favourite of mine, and me and my partner love watching this film together as well. The next film I'm going to show you is called Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is one of my favourite films. My partner got me this for my birthday and I absolutely love it. I recommended it to one of my friends recently. I didn't think she would like it because she doesn't particularly like horror films, but she said that it was absolutely brilliant and she was so pleased that I recommended it to her. So I'm really proud of my choices. Next is Heart Eyes, which I did see at the cinema. I think it was last year or the year before. I can't remember the year it came out now, but I really enjoyed it and I thought it was a really good horror movie, a really good slasher film, and it was very original. Next is a film called Right Here, Right Now, which is a concert movie of the band Ghost. They are one of my favourite bands. I think they're so cool and I really love this movie and I've seen it so many times, and it's really exciting because they've got another concert film coming out soon in the cinemas, so I'm excited to go and see that. Next is The Corpse Bride, which is a childhood classic. I love this movie and I love that I found this on DVD. I think I got this from World of Books a little while ago. I think it might have been just over a year ago now, but it's so nostalgic and it's such a great film. I love it. Isle of Dogs is another favourite film of mine that I knew I had to get on DVD. I've asked my partner to watch this with me soon. Look at all the cute dogs on the front cover of the DVD. If you weren't aware, this is the same director who directed Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's such an underrated film and I love it and I can't wait to rewatch it again soon. The next film in my DVD collection is called The Witches of Eastwick, which I can't really share an opinion about at the moment because I haven't seen it. I think I got this from CX when I was wandering around and I was very curious about watching it because I thought it looked like a really good Halloween sort of film. I am looking forward to watching it. I have An American Werewolf in London in my DVD collection. I'm trying to persuade my partner to watch this with me. It's such a good film and it's been shown in cinemas quite a lot around Halloween time, and it's unfortunate because I've never managed to go and see it at the cinema, but I think it would be great to go and watch on the big screen. But for now, I have it on DVD and I'm quite happy that I do. I have Thanksgiving on DVD, which is another underrated film and I can really recommend. It's a really good horror slasher and it's just fun, and I don't think that many people have seen it or have even heard of it, so I would recommend that. I also have Terrifier the Bloody Trio on DVD, which is all three films in the Terrifier trilogy. I saw the first two films at the cinema at a double feature, and then I watched the third movie at the cinema. The third movie is actually a Christmas film that I think I'll be watching pretty much every Christmas. I have The Monkey on DVD, which is another horror film. I don't think this movie was as popular with people, but there was just something really silly about it that I really liked. And it's one that I think I could enjoy watching over and over again and not get that bored of. The next film I want to show you is called Clown in a Cornfield, which featured on one of my weekend vlogs recently. I watched this, I think, 2 Fridays ago, and I absolutely love this film. And again, I don't think this was as popular with people, but I just absolutely love this film and could watch it over and over again. I have School of Rock on DVD. This is the special collector's edition, which I wasn't aware of when I got it from CEX. I just really wanted a copy on DVD. I love this film. It's so nostalgic and it brings back a lot of memories and why I love movies. This is Nosferatu, which came out last year or the year before. I paid quite a lot of money for this DVD. It was brand new, only just been released when I got it from HMV, but I really, really wanted this film on DVD. It's such a great film and I loved watching it at the cinema. It was amazing. I have this amazing 5-film box set of iconic horror, from Friday the 13th to The Exorcist to Carrie and It, and I think the other one is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, that's correct. I haven't seen all of these films on this DVD box set. The ones that I have seen are Friday the 13th, which is the original film, and it's amazing. It's so good. And I think that's it so far, but I'm very interested in watching The Exorcist and A Nightmare on Elm Street. But overall, I'm very excited to watch all of those films. And then I've got Trick or Treat, which I think is such an underrated Halloween horror film. It's so good. I watched it last Halloween for the very first time, I believe. And it's just such a great anthology of horror stories. And it's just so underrated. I don't really hear that many people talking about it, so I would highly recommend. I now want to show you a few DVDs in my collection that are not horror movie related. This is Shiver Baby, which I got from HMV sometime last year for a movie club, and I never got around to watching it, but I am planning on watching it fairly soon. I then want to show you the next film in my collection, which is The Last Showgirl, which is a movie that I have seen before. I thought it was really good. I mean, I don't think I'm aware of that many people that have seen this. It was only in the cinemas for a short run time, but I thought it was a pretty good film, and it might not be for everyone, but it was a film that I actually really enjoyed and remembered enjoying overall. Asteroid City is a film that I saw at the cinema years ago. I can't remember the exact year, but this is the same director who directed Fantastic Mr. Fox and Isle of Dogs. I loved this movie. I would give it a rewatch because I don't think I appreciated it the very first time I watched it, but I loved the quirkiness of it, and I think I would really enjoy watching it again. I also have Never Been Kissed, which I got from World of Books in their DVD section. I have not seen this movie before and I don't know all that much about it, but I think I am quite curious to watch it and see what it's all about. I have heard some mixed opinions about this, but I'm looking forward to reviewing this. Randomly, I have the Muppets 7 movie collection, which is amazing. I haven't seen all of the Muppets films, but I've always loved the Muppets Christmas Carol. I love Muppets Treasure Island, and I have seen the original Muppets film. I am slowly getting through the entire movie collection with my partner. Lastly, in my DVD collection, I have Jawbreaker, which I was looking for on DVD for ages, and I was so pleased to finally get a copy. I really love this movie, and I think actually it could be a lot better than Mean Girls. And I know that this film is currently available to watch on Netflix at the moment, but I love watching it on DVD more. That was my entire DVD collection. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos in the future, please leave a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Thursday and Saturday.